So when I didn't have one, I would go to another nigga. And when that nigga wasn't keeping me satisfied, I would go to another nigga. And the reason all the bodies just kept adding up was because if I couldn't find nobody to satisfy me the way I wanted to be fucking satisfied, I was going on to the next nigga to find another nigga to satisfy me the way I wanted to be satisfied. Everything makes fucking sense. It don't sound logical, but it makes sense.
Brother.
Nigga, how you gonna say it don't sound logical, but it makes sense? What? Yeah, man. Everybody a cheater now. You know, this shit about weird as fuck. I can't even cap, bro. I don't know what's going on with my generation. You feel me? Everybody cheating. Not me, though. I ain't never cheated on a girl a day in my life. You feel me? That's just me, though. I was raised correctly. Unlike these.
Cheating is like gooning. Everybody shames it, but apparently everybody does it. And right now, currently, it feels like TikTok has a big cheating problem.
That's a crazy analogy, but I mean, shit, I'll give it to you.
In fact, Gen Z as a whole. Now, I don't know why it's so hard to be faithful to your partner. It must be as hard as Jason Love, because niggas is treating that shit like it's rocket science, when in all reality, all you gotta do is just stay loyal to your person. So today we're gonna talk about society's biggest cheating problem, and I'm gonna present 6 exhibits on why I think it's gotten so bad. Exhibit 1 being social media makes that shit way too easy. We have way too many options nowadays. I mean, it's like every single day we're seeing bad bitch after bad bitch, fine nigga after fine nigga, all over our For You pages, and we literally can't help it. Back in the day, all you had was the people in your town, and if you couldn't find a wife there, then you better hope you find some shit in college, or else you end up as that one uncle or auntie that always pulls up to the family functions all by themselves, and nobody wants to be that. But nowadays, we have access.
Whoa. I wouldn't be that. My homegirl, she always talking about being that. You feel me? Yeah. Cool auntie, cool uncle. Nigga, them kids gonna love me, nigga.
Literally the whole world. I mean, just the other day, I seen this Australian girl who I swear to God, yo, she's one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen.
Oscar, baby, I know I was a bad girl, but come on, you'd have to be crazy not to take me back.
Like, this shouldn't thing. She lives 4,000 miles away from me, my guy. Our ancestors couldn't even fathom seeing a girl like this.
Damn.
But we can, which is amazing for all of our gooning purposes, but it's horrible for our loyalty. Like, it's harder than ever to fight off temptation nowadays. Not to mention that we have dating apps nowadays where we can literally hook up with any desperate individual we want to. Like, I'm not making excuses for people who cheat, but I'ma just be honest, like, if you are a cheater, you in your bag right now, my nigga. There's no like, what? The best time to be alive for cheaters, man. I know Tiger Woods would love this era. But because of this, people are starting to get egos. As soon as something goes wrong in their relationship, instead of trying to work it out, they just resort to going to their roster. Because why would I work it out with this bitch when I can just find a new one? And that's what literally everyone does. You can't be 1 foot in,
not everybody,
foot out of the relationship, gang. Like, what? But we're just getting started. Exhibit 2. Y'all are cuffing bops. We are in such a heinous epidemic of people cuffing bops. Like, are y'all that bad at identifying red flags? Like, there's so many videos on TikTok talking about red flags. It's insane that y'all just ignore this shit. So
No. They know it's a red flag. You feel me? They just ignore it. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
Will crack a girl the first link and then cuff her up a week later, expecting that shit to last. But then y'all be acting surprised when you check her phone and you see a video of her getting a train ran on her by her 2 guy best friends. Niggas. Like, G Wilkers, brother, who would have thought? And y'all women be falling for this shit even harder. You'll see a 6'6" D1 athlete who have 15 different girls commenting babe with heart eyes under his newest IG post, and then expect that brother to be loyal to you. Girly pop, you're delusional. Like, please, let's just stop being dumbass. If you see the red flags, believe it every single time. And please, don't be that person who tries to save a, because some of y'all will see a girl like this and try to make her a housewife.
Area at all times, like, somebody needs to be on you. So when I didn't have one, I would go to another nigga. And when that nigga wasn't keeping me satisfied, I would go to another nigga. And the reason all the bodies just kept adding up was because if I couldn't find nobody to satisfy me the way I wanted to be fucking satisfied, I was going on to the next nigga to find another nigga to satisfy me the way I wanted to be satisfied. Everything makes fucking sense. It don't sound logical, but it makes sense.
Brother.
Nigga, how you gonna say it don't sound logical, but it makes sense? What? Oh my God.
Cuff anybody like this, I guarantee they're gonna cheat on you. Because letting you know right now, these bops are liars too. One of my boys was in this one situationship, and they was going pretty strong for about 2 to 3 months until bro started posting her. Because every single time he posted her on his story, 2 to 3 people would slide up on his story giving bro warnings. One person even told bro that he heard that his girl got around. So of course, like any guy would do, he asked his situationship, what was this about? Which somehow led into a big argument. Strike number 1, where this girl told him not to worry about it and even tried to call him insecure for asking this. Number 2, and eventually hung up on him after he started stressing her more. Strike number 3.
That's
One long, angry line later.
So my boy decided to pull up on her, where they had an even bigger argument and then somehow made up after.
God, bro.
It always goes like that in these type of situations. We all know that. But after they were done, he asked her what her body count was. But for some context, when they started talking to each other, the girl told my boy that she only had 2, which he believed at the time because it took a long time for him to crack, which is typically a good sign. But from all the rumors he'd been hearing, he obviously didn't believe this, so he asked again. And the girl doubled down on her story of having 2 bodies. But here's what she left out. Apparently, since he didn't ask for her head count, she didn't get, but she went ahead and warned my boy that that number was significantly more than her body count. So he then asked, what is your head count? And my brother in Christ, this girl proceeded to tell my boy that she sucked up 34 guys!
A few inches later.
34! Like 3-4. What the fuck do you think you is? Walter Payton? Brother, I don't even know 35.
Well, she is a 304. It only makes sense.
I'm not even trying to body count shame her, but at the same time, how do you have 2 bodies, but you giving head to 34 people? Brother, that might be worse. So because of that fact alone, I personally think she's...
What y'all think about that? Y'all think that's still a body? I think it's still a body. But I guess it's different. But like sex is sex though. You know? There's just different ways to do it. You know? So I think I would still say 34 bodies. Cause low key makes me think, okay, is it 34 or 36? You know what I'm saying? Is it 34 and then plus 2 other dudes that you slept with? Or is it 32 is your head count, and then the extra 2, which would make it 34, is 2 more to the head count, but also you slept with those 2 dudes. You know what I'm saying? We don't shame over here though. Do what you're doing, you feel me?
Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Which leads us to Exhibit 3.
Let me know.
Everyone's in love with somebody else. One of the biggest reasons people cheat is because they're emotionally attached to somebody that they're not currently dating, aka they're still in love with their ex. I've seen so many situations where somebody wasn't over their ex but proceeded to keep on hopping into dating and talking situations in order to gaslight themselves into thinking that they are over their ex. But every single time it doesn't work because they always just end up going right back to their ex. Matter of fact, I found a perfect example of this happening.
Never mess with a girl who only got 1 body. So right, y'all, I'm on the phone with the girl that I'm talking to at the time. I ain't gonna lie, this girl was different, but in like a bad way. When I finally got on the phone with her, I asked her, how many bodies you got? She said, I only have 1. Get your soulmate back. So I asked her and I said, when's the last time y'all bust that shit down? She said, oh, it was only like a year ago. So y'all, one day I was out with her at the mall, right? And one of the workers was eyeing her down the whole time, and she was eyeing him down the whole time. So fast forward the next day, I was thinking about that shit the whole day. So I'm like, hold on, let me go through her Instagram following. I see she follow him and they follow each other. So I'm like, bing, 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 bingo! So I saw he posted something on his IG story, so I clicked that shit instantly. I look at the story and that said, when you look at somebody and you remember when y'all was first lovers. You just looked at my yesterday! So I'm like, this gotta be her 1 body. She posted a story on Instagram that says, I miss him. So I'm like, maybe she's talking about me. So I text her, and she answered for 4 hours. So she's not talking about me. She missed that nigga. So then she posted another Insta story, and then it says, can't miss him if I see him. Last time you saw me was 3 days ago. So then I go back to the other bull's IG page, and he posted a story that said, you missed cracking that little shit. I'm like, bro, not again. So then a couple hours go by, I'm spam calling her and she not answering. Then a couple minutes later, she texts me, almost done, bro. You never say bro. So I'm like, bro, the stories are adding up. So then I texted her again after a couple minutes. Text went green. Then she posted an IG story that was filled with laughing emojis, bro. So I knew she was fucking that nigga, bro. I knew it. Always the bitches with the one body.
Honestly, I don't even wish this on my
Hey,
list.
I mean, shit. That's why they got the saying, bruh. That new nigga was never new, nigga. You just never knew, my nigga. In this case, it's the old nigga. You feel me? Shit, nigga. Damn, nigga.
Matter of fact, I do. F that nigga. But as a society, we need to start getting closure with our exes. Because when you don't, then it will lead to situations like this. And you'll end up hurting the new person you're trying to talk. Because nobody wants to get a 3 a.m. text from their girl talking about, babe, I just want to let you know that I love you so much. And no matter what, nothing can break us apart. Bitch, I already know you your ex. Your location's off. You said you was going to sleep at 7. I'm not stupid. Also, quick bonus tip. Never get into a relationship with a girl or a guy that one of your friends or just somebody you know has crushed. Because every single time that person gets brought up, your girl will have flashbacks about that person putting her in a full Nelson. Nigga had her in a Boston crab moaning in her ear. And you think that she's just finna forget? Absolutely not. Especially if it's your friend. Because now every single time all three
They'll never forget.
are around each other, not only is she gonna be thinking about that shit, he's gonna be thinking about that too. And it's only a matter of time until their temptations take them over completely. So my best advice for you, gang, is to just shut it down before it even starts. Exhibit 4.
Crazy word.
Just be bored. A good amount of people cheat nowadays just for the plot. If you don't believe me, watch
Literally,
this.
bro, just for the plot, bro. Like, the last video we watched, nigga, that shit was just for the plot. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? For what? You have a whole nigga at home who got bread. For what? You know what I'm saying? Shit, it is what it is, bro.
So, you know.
I'm glad you admitted that.
So you're a cheater.
I am a cheater.
Wait, let's go back.
People cheat nowadays just for the plot. If you don't believe me, watch this.
I cheated a lot of times. So, you know.
I'm glad you admitted that.
So you're a cheater.
I am a cheater.
Because people act like they fucking never did nothing in their life.
Oh, no, I'm going to tell the truth. I cheat.
You do cheat. Why do you cheat?
You better get married.
Because to me,
somebody right there, I love her.
Ask me again.
why? What are the circumstances that make you feel like I'm about to cheat?
When I feel like
it's already too late. I was gonna say watch it be something very, very, very stupid, and it already is. When I feel like he gets boring. A relationship ain't supposed to be excitement 25/8, gang. What are we talking about? That's a fantasy, not a relationship, my nigga. God.
When you feel like you're bored, or you feel like he's bored?
I'm bored. No, I'm human. Like if I'm not happy, I know somebody gonna say, well, if you're not happy, why you stay? Bitch.
Complicated.
Sometimes it's complicated.
It's complicated.
Sometimes I need to keep paying my bills.
Did you see the joy in their eyes when they were saying this shit? Like dead ass, seeing stuff like this makes me not want to get into.
My sisters, bro. I don't know what's going on with some of them, but gosh, bro, man, this shit is wild, bro. I actually had a conversation with my brother. I think like the New Year's Eve, the 31st, December 31st, and you know, when one of his partners was over and we were just talking, you know, and, you know, they're like 10 years older than me. I'm 24 right now. He's 34 right now. You feel me? And they was talking about their, you know, their struggles and like dating, in their world in a sense. Cause, you know, we got our world as, you know, in our early 20s, he got his world in his early 30s. You feel me? And it's a whole different world. And like the stuff that he's saying, and it was just, bro, it was insane, dog. And they both looked at me and they was like, you gonna go through this too, so you better be ready. I said, nigga, I'm already in that shit, nigga. I'm 10 years ahead of y'all niggas. Like, what? I'm already experiencing this shit, gang. I don't even want to fuck with it, you feel me? Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. It don't seem like 10 years later this shit gonna get better anyway, because the niggas is 10 years older than me going through the same shit I'm going through, but worse. So it seems like both generations are just fucked, nigga. Seriously. Fucked.
Relationship. Because how do you find pure joy in cheating on your partner, hurting your partner, just because you get bored? Bro, pick up a hobby, not a d. And if you was wondering why people do this, Well, I have a video right here explaining it.
Oh
I just want to
God,
have
here
a
we
conversation
go.
with y'all on the topic of cheating and why women cheat. I might feather some, however the fuck you say it. Whether the feather, to some people. But when it comes to cheating, especially from a woman's perspective, I don't care if you bought her the latest purse. Okay, I don't care how much money you put in her pockets. I don't give a damn. If that woman emotional needs is not getting met, that is going to make that woman's mind wander.
I don't know about y'all, but I think this reason is stupid as shit. You're telling me you're
It's
cheating
just
because your
selfish.
boyfriend doesn't give you enough.
That's all it is, bro. It's just selfish. I'm about to say selfishism, but that's not even a word. It's just being selfish. Being in a relationship, being in a marriage, you're supposed to be selfless. You feel me? You give up yourself for your partner. Man for the woman for the, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can both become one. You feel me? Like the book, like the Bible says. You feel me? I mean, it's really just that simple, gang. You don't even gotta go so far as marriage. It's just like, bro, in a relationship, if I'm saying you're gonna be my partner, then you're gonna be my partner. You know what I'm saying? We're exclusive. I'm only seeing you. I ain't seeing no other chick. But if you want to be single, then you can see that girl, that girl, that girl. You can see that guy, that guy, that guy. You know what I'm saying? Because you single, there's no exclusivity. There's no loyalty yet. You know what I'm saying? We've talked about this before on this channel. You feel me? But like, bro, I don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. Like, I'm being dead ass, bro. I've never cheated on any girlfriend I've ever dated in my life. Cause it's just, nigga, for what? If I want to cheat on you, that means I don't want to be with you. So let me just leave you. So I left. It's that simple, dog. You want to fuck with another chick, then just leave the current chick that you with if you really want to fuck with another chick. But then it's also just the reason, like, think about why you want to fuck with another chick. What is this girl going to give you that your girl not giving you right now? And can your girl just give you that? You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't be thinking about that. They don't be trying to break down shit for real, you know? I'm just saying shit. Think like me, nigga.
Attention?
Think like me.
Brother, do you think he's your personal pet? He has things to do. That whole concept is just fucked up. And it's funny how you'll see some people trying to justify this shit. Because men's reasons for cheating is just as stupid. I was once friends with a serial cheater. I've talked about him on this channel multiple times. He had a loving girlfriend.
I heard the saying that, like, what is it? Women cheat emotionally, men cheat. I can't even remember. It's like I guess women cheat based off emotion and feelings, and then men will cheat on like a logical sense, something like that, right? I guess something that's more valid. I think it's something that's more valid. Either way, cheating is wrong, period. It don't fucking matter, you feel me, period. But it would just say like, oh, the woman will cheat because she's not emotionally invested in a relationship no more, or she lost feelings for the dude, or, you know, whatever the case may be, or bro's not holding up to his end of the bargain, blah, 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 you know, whole plethora of shit. Then for the dude, it's literally just because his wife can be the best woman in the damn world, my nigga, Eve level, before she ate the fruit, you feel me? She could be on that level. He'll go out and cheat on his girl just because she ain't giving him no box. You know what I'm saying? Not because he don't love her, just because he ain't getting no box. That's it. You feel me? But the woman, she can love you. Well, I feel like she don't love you. She cheating on you. Period. You don't love the person if you cheating on them, right? But I think I can agree with the fact that, like, if a woman cheat, I don't think she really love you for real. But if a nigga cheat, I feel like he can still love you, but it's more like, does he still love you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just really that simple for real.
But he always decided to cheat on her. And one day I asked him, bro, why are you doing this? Apparently the reason why he was cheating on his girl is because even though he loved her, he would just get bored of cracking the same shit over and over again. Yeah, brother, you're a sex addict. Some of y'all need to hear that.
Exactly,
I'm gonna just be
that's
honest.
all it
If
is,
you don't got
bro.
enough discipline just to stay with one girl, like, you're an addict. And I get there's scientific reason for why men want to crack multiple girls, but
Like, that blows my mind. I'm sick of cracking the same girl. Nigga. Alright, let me stop pausing the video.
if you're to commit to a girl and love a girl, commit to her. If you're not gonna do that, then just be a but you can't do both. Exhibit number 5. Our friends encourage us cheating. Some of y'all's friends and social media be gaslighting y'all to cheat. And let's not lie here, you know it's true. It's like your friend's a little demon on your shoulder, telling you to do everything you're not supposed to do, up a beautiful relationship that you've built for yourself for the fun of it. But it gets worse because on your other shoulder, instead of a beautiful angel like Sunny Lee, you have another demon called social media. Via TikTok, Instagram accounts like Hoodville, and all of these little red pill / bot creators telling you that you don't need demon called social media. Via TikTok, Instagram accounts like
dating a religious shorty is the best. I cheat, she finds out, we pray together and blame the devil. Nah, that's diabolical.
And all of these little red pill / bot creators telling you that you don't need to stay loyal and you should just go outside and pop your pussy and dick. It's like, damn, I can't be in a loving, healthy relationship? Just let me be happy, bro. Like, what? With friends like these who need Satan, they're just doing his job for him. I once knew this one girl whose friends always encouraged her to cheat. She was dating this guy that they thought wasn't good enough for her. And as soon as she got into the relationship, they started bringing her to Halloween parties, homecoming parties, and encouraging her to go cheat on her new man. And this girl was actually dating one of my homeboys who may have or may not have and the one homeboy I was talking about earlier who was cheating. But that was with his past relationship. With this girl, he was trying to lock in for at least the first 2 months. But eventually this girl's friends got it in her head that she was finna be my homeboy's revenge. She was finna do him like he had done other girls. And while you might think this is noble, I reassure you, this plan is dumb as shit. Why are you getting into a relationship just to cheat? That makes no sense, especially when you planned out that you was just finna cheat. Like, what are we talking about?
At that point, it's a closed, open relationship. You feel me? I say closed in the beginning of that because only you know it's an open relationship. You know what I'm saying? You're telling the other person, yeah, it's just gonna be me and you. You know what I'm saying? You my girl, I'm your man. We together forever. You feel me? While holding the hand of the other chick back here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
revenge on him, just talk to him, but don't make it official. Come on, gang. Yo, sweetie, we supposed to be better than this. But at one of these parties, she ended up cheating on her man. But bro didn't end up finding out until like 4 to 5 months later. And by this time, him and her were really close. And she actually started to fall in love with him. But apparently the guy that she cracked at that party ended up becoming friends with her man. And once the guy connected the dots, he unfortunately had to let bro know the bad news. And it ended up fucking up their whole relationship based on what she did 5 months prior, which, mind you, her friends convinced her to do. That's besides the point. Moral of the story:
imagine a nigga trying to be your friend for the past 5 months, just to find out 5 months ago he was fucking your bitch. Damn.
Your friends gaslight into cheat, even though the story is a horrible example. But funny enough, that story leads me to my last point. Exhibit 6, the rise of situationships. Gen Z has created this new phenomenon of situationships, where you and a girl are technically dating, but y'all aren't official yet, but y'all are exclusive with each other, and if y'all fuck another person, the other person will get mad and y'all will both feel bad, but y'all aren't in a relationship. Y'all are just friends.
It sounds, I mean, this is gonna sound so stupid, but it sounds like you're talking exclusively. I do think there's a difference between talking to this girl and I'm talking to this girl. Actually, no, I take that back. But I've heard niggas do that though, where they're talking to multiple females and they just talking or like dating around, but there's no exclusivity yet. You know what I'm saying? You're not exclusive with any one of them yet, and they know that. I feel as long as they know that, you know what I'm saying, it's all up for grabs. But if they don't know that, you a fuck nigga. I can't lie. You a fuck nigga.
Hey, your friend started talking to another girl and started liking that girl more than you would start crying and wailing, talking about how y'all were dating, even though y'all both stated that y'all weren't dating. But even though y'all didn't say y'all were dating, they're supposed to know that y'all are dating, even though y'all not dating.
What?
Are y'all as confused as me? Yeah. That's society right now. And because of these confusing ass situationships, people are cheating on each other without even realizing that they're cheating. Or maybe they do realize it, but they can get away with it because they thought they were in a situationship. Once you know you like a girl and you want to actually get into a relationship, don't do that situationship bullshit. And once y'all both want to become exclusive, make it official in each other's minds. So there's no confusion later on when you both start finding out that you was messing with different people during these times. Because I promise you, that's an argument.
Which is
you
how
don't want.
STDs
If we all
spread,
did that,
by the way.
I guarantee there will be a lot less cheating incidents. But this is why I think cheating is so bad nowadays. So if you want to see more cheating examples in a different video, get this video to 15,000 likes.
But hey, man, shit, that's the video. You feel me? Appreciate One Cloud9 for, you know, this amazing video. You feel me? That was Everyone's a Cheater Now. This shit weird as fuck, and this shit very much is weird as fuck. But yeah, man, shoot, y'all leave a like down below, comment down below if you agree with things I said in this video, or if you don't agree, shoot, comment down below still. Let's have a conversation about it. Let's talk. How you feel about cheaters? You feel me? Are you a cheater yourself? You know what I'm saying? You let me know. Let's have a conversation downstairs in the comments down below. But yeah, man, y'all have a blessed day. Shoot, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace out.